excavating. It's going down. Y'all know how I love real estate, and I usually like to build and go up. We going underground now. One time for all my doomsday preppers. Elon Musk, I see you. I saw your ground plans. I'm impressed, but guess what? My bunker gonna have a garage. My bunker gonna have wings. Huh? Yeah, we breaking ground. Huge excavations. You gotta have your fluids. I got a water maker, a machine that makes water out of H2O. I got a water maker. We got our canned goods. So if you think of ground, I'm excavating.
You rappers, Rick Ross, and all of you out there, all of you rich men, you're not going to escape the hand of the Almighty, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, okay? You're not going to escape it. If the Lord has you lined up for judgment, he's going to put you to death. There is no escape, okay? No amount of money, no bunkers are going to save you, okay? Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, do all these things. Ezekiel 7 in verses 5. Thus saith the Lord power, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. An end is come, the end is come, it watches for thee. Behold, it come. And we've come to that point in time where the nations are rising up for that final battle, World War III, Armageddon. The morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish mine anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for all thy abominations. And my eyes shall not spare thee. Will I have pity? I will recompense thee according to thy ways, and thine abominations that are in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord that smiteth. So if you haven't repented back to the Lord, you haven't turned to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, he's going to recompense you according to your ways. Revelation 6 verses 12. Revelation 6 verses 12. And I beheld, when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. And the stars of heaven fell onto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. That's the nuclear missiles falling from the sky. And the heaven departed as a scroll, when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. And that's that mushroom cloud, that scroll. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains, Fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? And the only ones who are going to stand during that day is the elect of Israel, the chosen seed of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Isaiah 13 and verses 6. Howl ye, for the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And they shall be afraid. Pains and sorrows shall take hold on them. They shall be in pain as women that travaileth. They shall be amazed at one another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. For the stars of heaven and the constellation thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. Iniquity is sin upon sin. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. And that'll be Esau, Edom, his power structure, and all of his kind. Isaiah 28 in verses 15. Because ye have said, this is what Rick Ross has said. Because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. All right, he has a contract. All right, pushing foul music, rap music to the children of Israel. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto thee, to us. Okay, so you're saying it's not going to come onto you. All right, let me read that again. Because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, death being Esau, Edom. All right, so-called white man, Esau, Edom. And with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, that nuclear fire that's coming, it shall not come unto us. For we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves. Therefore, saith the Lord power, behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation, a stone, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation. He that believeth shall not make haste. And that's Yahushua, putting your trust in the Lord, Yahushua. All right. Judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet, and the hail shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the water shall overflow the hiding places. And your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it. So that's what's going to happen, whether you have a bunker or not. Judgment shall overtake you. Amos 9 verses 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Read that again. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Isaiah 2 verses 19 through 21. Isaiah 2 verses 19 through 21. And they shall go into the holes of the rocks, and into the caves of the earth, for fear of the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, and for the glory of his majesty, when he arises to shake terribly the earth. In that day a man shall cast his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they have made, each one for himself to worship, to the moles and to the bats, to go into the cliffs of the rocks, and into the tops of the ragged rocks, for fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and for the glory of his majesty, when he arises to shake terribly the earth. Proverbs 1. Proverbs chapter 1. Verses 24. Because I have called and ye refused. The preaching work has been going on all across the earth. Okay, the camps are in most big cities, so I'm sure Rick Ross have heard of the Hebrew Israelites. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. The Lord stretches out his hands through the men of the Lord, through the prophets, all right, to warn you. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. They would none of my counsel. They despise all of my reproof. Man, you need to repent. You need to return back to the Most High. The Lord is going to destroy America, Babylon the Great. You need to stop practicing wickedness. Come out of Christianity. That's what we say. Verse 31. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from the fear of evil. Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God, no power with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kwadash. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, and shalom to the believers, and double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Shalom.